Hello and welcome back to another Strong Collector's Quick Reacts. Jordan's on vacation right now, so he's taking a break, but I'm still here to give you all the good Marvel Legends news. Today, we see via Looper that we have a brand new 2-pack coming to Marvel Legends line. Brand new-ish. So in this 2-pack, we see the Space Venom that was previously a Build-A-Figure, now as a fully built figure as a part of the 2-pack. And then we're also getting, for the first time in Marvel Legends ever, Mania. So these are two symbiotes. Obviously, we've seen Space Venom before. This one is going to come with an alternate head. I believe this is like a kind of like a masked, unmasked. Like it's still all like a Venom head, but one of them's kind of more of like the Knight type of look. And then the other one's got more of a teeth look. I think the teeth look's kind of goofy. But maybe that's just me. I haven't read that storyline yet, so I'll put that on my list to read eventually soon. It's coming. This one I'm torn on because the accessories are a little light. We only get 3 accessories. However, the accessories are brand new. They're going to be 2 different like blade attachments for Venom, so they go on top of his hands. Whereas before we've gotten the like Riot figure where you could pop the hand off and port on kind of that like axe. These are going to go on top of his hands, so you still have his hands and it's just kind of like a blade coming out of his wrist, which I think looks really cool. I've never had the Space Venom Build-A-Figure, but I've always kind of been a fan of how it looked. But then, however, since we're only getting those accessories for the Space Venom, that means that Mania comes with nothing. So we'll kind of look at her for just a second. She kind of looks like a punk rock type of symbiote girl. She's got kind of like spiky shin pad, knee pad, spike belt, kind of wrist gauntlet type things with some spikes, and then kind of like some spiked out hair. Not familiar with this character. They kind of do a read up if you want to. I'll post the link to the Looper article down below. I just kind of quick skimmed it. First, like 2 paragraphs are just a stroke fest for Hasbro for what they've been putting out. Then it's kind of some background into Flash Thompson as him becoming Venom, where he starts out as the bully, then he becomes the hero, and then where he goes to save Mania. She was being attacked by Jack-O-Lantern, and then he bonds the symbiote with her and passes on some demonic trait for some reason. And that's kind of how she becomes Mania. Although this is light on the accessories, I am surprised that the price here, it says that it's going to be $55.99, which to me seems extremely reasonable. And honestly, like, we may need to do an update video on what is going on with Hasbro's pricing, because as far as $55.99 goes, you would expect 2 regular figures would come out at $25. So a regular 2-pack would be $50. You're only paying $5 more here, and you're getting a Build-A-Figure. Whereas with someone like Blob, who came out, what was he, like 60, 65? Maybe I'm wrong there, but it seemed like that single Blob was more than this 2-pack, which seems odd to me. So maybe Hasbro's going in a good direction. Maybe they've been listening to the podcast and hearing us complain about prices for quite a while now. But the price here, I think, is spot on. The downside, though, unfortunately, Jordan, you're screwed, because he's been trying to build this Space Venom for a little bit, collecting the parts, because the Space Venom, I'll post some pictures of what it was going for, but I think it was close to, if not $100. I'd imagine that is going to be tanking super fast, because the pre-orders for this are going to go live on the 22nd of June at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So I would expect those prices to start coming down, and then as soon as this starts coming out in hand, I don't see any reason why you would want that Build-A-Figure, unless maybe the Build-A-Figure doesn't come with like the Guardians of the Galaxy logo on the shoulder, which it says this one does. I don't think there's a great picture of it, but In the read-up, it said that the Guardians of the Galaxy logo is going to be there. But this one's going to come with an alternate head and effects. So if I was choosing here, I would rather pay close to half the cost for these two figures versus that close to $100, if that's what it's still going for the Build-A-Figure, that I don't think comes with anything. I'm pretty sure it doesn't even come with alternate hands. I think it's just the hands that are on it are what you get. For those reasons, I think this is a pretty good deal. I mean, we weren't expecting this. We do want to do an update on the leaks and rumors that we had previously mentioned on that Rectangular had put out, see kind of what has already happened and what is still to come. And this was one that we didn't know about, so it's kind of a pleasant surprise. Let us know what you guys are thinking down below too, because are you like me where you think that this price is right? Are you thinking, well, Mania doesn't come with anything, so that kind of justifies the cheaper price, which I could totally see too. But that Mania looks like a lot of fairly new parts. The head is for sure new, and then I don't know of any other figure, like female figure, that comes with the type of like overlays that she has, like the wrists and the feet, like lower, like knees down. So I kind of wonder if this is going to be maybe getting into like a female Ghost Rider possibly. Not sure what other figures this could be used for. I don't think the head is going to be used for anything else, but yeah, let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comments. Brand new 2-pack. The link for the article will be there too if you want to read about the characters a little bit more. But like I said, $55.99, not a bad price for 2 characters. Make sure that you're liking, sharing, and subscribing. We've got more videos to come. This one was just kind of a quick update because it was just announced this morning. So stay tuned we're going to be doing a Spider-Man ranking in the next like main podcast episode. And until next time, stay strong.